Good morning, everyone. As you can see, these are the problems from page 320, 321, having to do with the trapezoidal rule and applications of. So I'll start with number 7. We've done a number of problems like this, so I'm just going to jump right into the formula. Our intervals come from the delta x in the problem, which actually translates to the height. So our delta x, our change in x here, is equal to 1 in each case. And then this would be B1 and B2. So if you turn your trapezoid on its side, you have B1 and B2, or B1 and B2 here. It doesn't really matter. But each one is going to have a width of 1/2. So if we take 1/2, and then the first one is 12, second one is 10, and then you have 1/2, and then this would be 10 plus 9, and so forth. And then if we add all these together, then we should get an answer of 74. Number 8 is similar to this. We have 1/2. All right, our width is 1. Notice that our intervals are even here. So even though in the problem you're starting at 2, from 2 to 3 has a width of 1. So it's going to be 1/2 of 16 plus 19, and then 1/2 of 19 plus 17, and so forth. And then this should give us a total of 97. Now there is a shortcut given in your book for the trapezoidal rule, and that really only applies if the intervals are equal. And I don't want to focus on that because lots of times on the AP exam they will use different intervals, and then that shortcut does not work. Now number 9 is a little bit different in the fact that we have a swimming pool. And I'm going to try to sketch this swimming pool. So this swimming pool it's 30 feet wide. Okay, it's 30 feet wide. And so what we're really doing here is using trapezoids to find the area of trying to find the area of the side, and then we're multiplying that by 30, and then what we're getting then are actual volumes of water. So we're going to use a trapezoidal rule to figure out the end here, and then we're going to multiply that by 30, and then we'll get the volume of water. Now it starts off to be only 6 feet deep, and then by the time we get to the end of the 50 feet, then it is 13 feet. So we're using the area here, and we're multiplying it by 30. So if we start to add up our areas of trapezoids, the width is 5. Okay, as you go from 0 to 5, 5 to 10, and so forth. So the width is 5, and our first depth is 6, and the next one is 8.2. And then we have 5 over 2, 8.2 plus, plus 9.1. And then so we get to the very end, so that would be 5 halves. And the last one would be 12.7 plus 30. And then if you add all of those together, again, this is going to be the area of the side of the pool, but then we have to multiply that by 30 feet. And then that will give us 15,990 cubic feet.